power on.
I'm getting there. I'm a little late, sorry.
It was kind of a different start of the east before.
Yeah, I forgot to turn the amp on. Turned the power supply on, but forgot the amp.
Oh well, can't have everything. Well, I forgot to tell you, Mike, I put 2 connectors on the coax. It was pretty easy.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Yeah, I'm ready to put, I figured out that bracket the relays are on. I can fit everything on there and it looks good, so I decided I'm going to just mount that whole assembly. In fact, I made the U-shaped jumper for some of that whatever it is, that quarter or 1/8-inch silver Teflon, that hard line, 1/8-inch, to make the jumper between relays there, the parallel on there, or whatever you want to call it, so when you pull the bypass, the bypass side of the relay, so I got one side stripped and got to work on the other side. Now working on that visible 141 cable is not trimmed.
Okay, I'm waiting for some numbers. I got 800. Who else? Who else is in here? K6MYC.
And we worked, Mike and I worked in 1009.
I'm waiting for numbers, guys.
432 and 1200.
Okay, boy, are you weak.
800, 800, and also Ralph there.
Okay, I got Ralph. How about AAJ? Are you in here, Mike?
Yes, sir. 727.
Okay. Did I hear 971? Okay, you're weak too. Boy, I wonder why everybody's so weak this evening.
Must be the inversions, EBG. He's loud here in Visalia.
Well, I must be, the front to back must be working tonight.
Yeah, see if you can hear me. Yeah, barely. It's not my call sign, Dave.
I'm not able to give you a bad time.
Just one.
Okay, well, I'm going to need help tonight. My preamp turns on for about a second, then it shuts off. So when I don't have a preamp, I don't hear very well. I got you, John 711. Good evening.
Thank you. Just got in the shack.
Hi, John, A6S.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah, I've got you, Bill.
There we go. Might have gone too far. Oh, there we go. 6 US 1079 and Bozo 100. Yeah, that preamp keeps cutting in and out on you.
Yeah, you can hear me turning the preamp on and off. I don't know what's going on. It gets coming on, so I don't know why it doesn't stay on.
Yeah, I'm. There we go. Yeah, it's. I'm strong for like half a second and then gone again, and then it's back, and yeah, that's very weird. K6US.
Well, it's staying on longer and longer, so maybe we're drying or warming something up a little bit. Maybe just cold. Burning some of the moisture out of it. Well, it's staying on now. Let's see if it holds. Okay, Bill, do you want to try for a Tascadero? Ron said he would be here tonight.
Okay, I'll turn the antenna towards him there, Mikey.
Leave your power up so we can hear you.
KJ6, TYO1009.
Okay. Oh, you're weak, but I'll get you stronger when I go over your way. Good evening, Ron.
Hey, good evening. He might be on his vertical.
Okay, well, I'm not pointed at him either. Let me get over on the other side of the mountain here.
Yeah, I pulled you a little bit more this direction so that you could hear me, but you're not completely at a Tascadero. There we go.
I guess you put it in another mode. When you operate, it goes to mode 1, and then it screws me up. So, okay, we're close now. That's probably why. I was pointed at about 200, so that's why I wasn't hearing anybody normally. I think the preamp's staying on now for some reason. All right, go ahead, Bill. Give him a call, and then shoot it around to whoever might be hearing him. Rob might be hearing him, too. Mike, you better tell him to go ahead.
Okay, let me get over there. As soon as he goes to zero power, he's hard for me to hear him.
Well, I told him not to do that, so we could keep track of him. Tell him to turn his power back up.
Yeah, Bill, turn your power on so we can hear you, as Mikey said. And Mike, I think he said Ron hasn't shown up yet.
Could have Tom back tonight. KW6S might be back too.
I don't hear Ron responding. Let me try Tom.
Is Ron in there?
I haven't heard him. Want me to try Tom?
Even with his power up, I can just barely hear him tonight. Does anybody confirm Ron QUI? Is he in here?
I don't think he's in here, Mike.
Okay. I'll list him, and I'm going to head up toward Santa Cruz.
Yeah, I don't hear Bill at all.
Yeah, I don't know what Bill's doing. He ain't got his power on, I don't think. I can hear him occasionally, but very light, like he's running 10 watts.
I can't even hear Bill.
I got you and I got Ron in there. I'm pointed up towards Santa Cruz now. Tom should be back tonight unless he was delayed. Over.
I called Lee. I don't know if Lee came back early or what.
KWSXS, K6MYC.
It was just mental telepathy.
Who was that?
I thought I might have heard something. You know, when the noise, you might think you heard something, you did. Anyway, I didn't hear much of anything when I was pointed towards, over there towards Tom.
Okay, KW6S, KW6S, Kilo Whiskey 6 Sugar. I wonder if you're back from Europe. KW6 Sugar, K6MYC, calling and listening. KW6S, KW6S. Kilo Whiskey 6 Sugar, K6MYC, calling and listening. Okay, nothing heard from Tom. He may not be back or he may have a problem there, but I'm going to go into the Bay Area. What's that? Say again, please.
That was KLY.
K6KLY. Good evening, Russ.
Yeah, howdy, 5-9 up here in Belmont. Merry Christmas to you all. Just got back from being in New Mexico for the 10-meter contest. Had a blast down there. Working with Freddie and November Oscar 5 X-Ray, or probably you know him better as KA7Y. Anyway, have a good time and Merry Christmas, K6KLY.
Okay, very good. Well, same to you, of course. And how many contacts did you guys make down there?
Yeah, altogether about 2,200 Qs in the 2 days, over.
Yeah, was that multi?
No, multi-single, 2 operator, 1 transmitter.
QSL, okay. A pretty good score. I think N6RO had about 2,400 and some, but multi, he was single up, high power.
Yeah, Roger. I'll catch up with him, and we'll be talking about that on his net on Thursday night. Back to you, Mike, K6KLY.
Okay, well, keep an ear out for others. I'm not hearing much, and you're not up to your normal strength here, so I'm not sure what's going on with the band. K6KLY, K6MYC, KD6 Sugar Oscar Kilo, KD6S, okay. How about you, Fred? Well, I hear you, but give me a little chatter. I'm close to honing on you. Go ahead, Fred. I don't hear him now. Tell him to go ahead, will you, Russ?
you hearing us okay at all?
Well, I can hear him, but I can't copy him. He's so weak, he's not readable. So conditions are really down tonight. K6KLY, KD6SOK. I've got you 507. Thank you, Fred, but no copy, no copy. Over. Well, it's up to Q3. I've got you kind of Q3. I got KD6SOK out of that. So we got you anyway. Good evening. I'm sorry it isn't better, but conditions seem to be way down for some reason. Over.
Yeah, I noticed the conditions are quite a bit down tonight, but you came up a little bit on the last transmission, but I heard you were like, you're Q4 now, Q5, so that's good. All right, Mike, thank you.
Yeah, well, you're getting a little stronger. I'm moving the antenna very slowly, but there doesn't seem to be much of a peak there, Fred. Okay, anyway, good to hear you, and thank you, Russ, for helping out. You might listen for WB6JNN. Jim said he would be in here. Talked to Jim last night on 222. He said he would be here on 1296, but wasn't sure how well it was working. WB6JNN with the group, K6MYC 1296 Bozo. Over, Jim. I hear a 7. Who was that? No, somebody else. I heard you, but I say somebody, Mike. Go ahead. Who was that?
That's 775.
Okay, KB6 Whiskey Foxtrot Charlie 775. I got you, Mike. Very poor conditions. Very poor conditions. KB6 Whiskey Foxtrot Charlie. Roger 775. Roger.
Roger. Good evening, Mike. Thank you. WC clear.
Okay, how about you, Jim? W6PQL, go ahead.
Yeah, you're a good copy over here, Mike. I would say something like 5 and 5, 5 and 6, and pretty normal for this time of night and this band. Oh, let me turn this off. There we go. I had the 6-meter compensation for pure signal engaged, and it probably sounded funny, but should be clear now. All righty, I got to head up 10 kilohertz and see if he is there tonight. I'll let you know on CW. K6MYC, W6PQL.
Yeah, good. No, I've got you good now. You're booming in compared to everybody else. So everybody else, even Russ is way down. Normally you're not as strong as Russ is over here. But maybe the water, maybe the wetness. It's very cold and very wet. And not nice at all here. But good to hear it. Good copy on that one. And I guess you're going to look for 52, and we'll keep our ear out for 52 later. Over.
Yeah, he's a few minutes away, and then I'll let you know. You'll probably be pointed up there toward Northern California or Nevada by the time I get around to it.
Yeah, but I can usually hear your CW. I always hear 52 on CW when they're over.
Yep, okay. Well, we got a plan.
Yeah, see, it's up and down now. You were really strong for a minute. Now it's down again, and I moved the antenna back and forth, and it's just down. So there's lots of QSB on the band. It's not in very good shape. Thank you, Jim. KB6BA, I think I'd like to catch him if he's in here. I did not hear WB6JNN either, and I don't know if Russ heard him or not. So if you could stand by and listen for WB6JNN or KB6BA, that would be good. W6PQL in the Bozo group, K6MYC standing by.
Yeah, JNN is in here, Mike, but you're very weak to him. Over.
I'm very weak to who, Russ?
JNN, Japan, Norway. He's on frequency, but says you're very weak. Over.
Okay, have him make a transmission. I'll see if I can find him. Over.
Go ahead, JNN.
Russ. But I've got him checked in.
Go ahead, Mike.
I said I have him checked in, but I do not hear Jim at all. Not a trace. Over.
Okay, Roger, Roger. Jimmy's not hearing you, but he got you checked in, okay? Okay, anybody else here in the Bay Area wanting to check in, come now. Nothing, Mike.
Yeah, okay. Well, you came way up. I might not have been pointed right for you originally, so you're way up now. But thanks for the help, Ross. Appreciate it. And we'll see you Thursday. 73 K6KLY back from New Mexico. K6MYC. One last call before we go up to Oakley. Over. QRZ 1296. Last call in the Bay Area until I come back later. K6MYC Bozo Net 1296 Bay Area. Over. Okay, nothing heard. I'm going to go up to 835. It should be pretty close. N6RO, N6 Radio Ontario, K6MYC, over.
K6MYC, N6RO, Bozo 835, high temperature 49, and I haven't decided on dinner yet.
Oh, it's really warming up over there. You better get your T-shirt and Zoris out, huh?
Oh, yeah. It's forecast tomorrow to be over 60, so I haven't seen that in a month.
Oh, boy. I'll be darned. You'll be getting a swimming suit on for that one. And then jumping in the hot tub. Okay, very good. No dinner yet, huh? Yeah, I had mine, but I only had about 3 bites. Chicken and couscous and some Brussels sprouts. So not a bad dinner, but I've only got a few bites in my mouth before I had to come out here. And even then I was late a little bit. Just because they didn't get dinner on the table 25 after. Everybody's running late tonight. All right. Thanks, and enjoy your dinner whenever you get it there. N6RO. The guys down, Russ said he and his station down there made about 2,200. They were running multi-single. 2 operators, 1 transmitter, multi-single, 2,200 plus contacts. Not bad, over.
Yeah, I saw the score on the 3830 listing. Very good. They had a good time, and they were always loud here when they were pointed this way. So, yeah, I made 16 contacts on CWQRP, while Bob was making 2,740 on sideband. So we had a good time. 2 entries from one place, N6RO. 2,700.
I was telling everybody 2,400. I heard the 4 last night, but I didn't realize it was 2,740. Wonderful. Great effort there. And what were you running when you say QRP? Was that 10 watts or 100?
5.
5 watts. Okay. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad considering you were on CW and you had a small antenna.
I used a TH6, and the problem was when Bob transmitted, I couldn't hear anything. So I had to time all of the CW contacts listening to what he was saying and when he was transmitting.
No, I understand the problem. I'm sorry you had the interference there. You were hoping you wouldn't have that, but I guess you did anyway. All righty. Very good. Thanks for the rundown, and thanks for the check-in here on 1296, and we'll see you tomorrow. N6RO up there in Oakley, K6MYC, Oakley, where it's really hot. We had an hour or so of sun this afternoon. Judy told me about it. It was kind of pale. I got out there, and I could feel the sun coming through the fog. Over.
Yeah, it was sort of the same way here. The sun didn't really break out, but it was a much lighter overcast than we've had the past 3 weeks. Tomorrow we're supposed to see the sun most of the day, and then some rain starts later in the week. Okay, see you tomorrow in 6RO.
Roger, see you tomorrow, Ken. Have fun. And 6RO, anybody else in this direction copying for 1296 check-ins, K6MYC.
KB6BA, Diddley.
Okay, I tried to get you over in the other direction, but we hear you, Oliver. Let me come back on you a little bit. KB6BA, K6MYC. This should be better, over.
Yeah, good copy. No problem. So I hope that Jim Eagleson today, he's going to get one more connector, and then he'll be on 2 meters again, over.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. That's good news. And I talked to Jim yesterday on 222, and he told me that you guys had connected, but he wasn't sure whether you were going to make it over or the other guy. I guess he's got somebody else also. But if you can help him out, that would be terrific. Wonderful. Good news. Thanks for checking in here, Oliver. And a good signal when I get back toward you there. KB6BA 900, K6MYC.
Okay. He still has to repair a splitter on the 432 antenna, but that'll take one more person because that antenna is up in a mast. It's pretty high, but made some progress. I just want to pass it along, and good to hear you, K6MYC, KB6BA.
Yeah, very good, very good. And I really, really appreciate you helping Jim out there with that. Whatever you can do, I'm sure is appreciated. Because you'll begin to understand his situation, I'm sure, as time goes on. Good evening to you, Oliver. Thanks for checking in, and I appreciate it. Good count here on 1296 tonight. We should be close to 20 when we're done here. 7-3. KB6BA, K6MYC, going towards Sacramento.
Roger, 7-3.
7-3. Okay, we're going to try for KJ6KFB, KJ6KFB, Darren. KJ6KFB, or anybody else up that way, K6MYC, calling and listening. 6 kilo. I hear him, Rob. I hear 756, very light, but I recognize your voice. I recognize your voice there, Darren. Thank you very much for being there, Darren. Thanks very much. I didn't get a chance to peek on you, but we got signal, so I must be pretty close. We got signal from you, and I heard your voice yelling out the call sign there. Hi, hi. KJ6KFB, West Sacramento, K6MYC, over. Okay. Well, the path is very poor. The path is very poor. I went back and forth. I went from 315 to 330. 315 to 330, and I had similar copy. Very much the same copy from 315 to 330. It was all about Q2. Readability too. But we're hearing you the whole time, so that's a good sign. Conditions are very poor. Conditions are very poor from everyone tonight, so we're looking good. I'm glad to hear you. Thanks for putting out the effort. Thanks for your effort, Darren. 73, and we'll see you on 2 meters tomorrow. KJ6KFB, 756, K6MYC, 73. Almost Q5. Okay, up to you there, John. KR6MR, K6MYC, over.
Good evening, Mike. K6MYC. K6MYC. This is KR6MR. Bozo 759. Over.
That's solid copy, John. Solid copy. It's thin, but it's solid copy. Wonderful. Pretty good conditions here, and I was really happy to hear Darren in there. KR6MR 759, K6MYC. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Mike. It seems when it's bad for everybody else, it's always good for me.
Okay, I'll stand by. I don't know who else would be calling. We'll stand by. It might be Paul. K6 Whiskey India Sugar. I did not hear him on the direct path, and he said he would be getting home late. Paul, K6WIS, K6MYC. Any copy, Paul, K6 Whiskey India Sugar, K6MYC. Over.
This is KR6MR. You're peaking S5.
Oh, boy. Yeah, you're doing well also, and I'm pointed way up toward Paul. I'm at 340 degrees, and you're Q5 here, too. The band is diffused. It's coming in. The signals are broad in terms of azimuth. I'm getting people over quite a wide azimuth reading, which is unusual, John. But did you hear K6WIS at all? Over?
No, I did not hear him at all. Was either direct or bounce.
Okay. Well, he said he was going to be in town today working, and he didn't expect to get home much before 7, and that's assuming everything was perfect. He said he would try to get in there, but he'd be a little late checking into the net. So keep an ear out if you can for a few more minutes, and let's see if we can get him in here. He may show up at the last minute. If you make noise every now and then, he'll know somebody's in here. Thank you, and pretty good copy. Almost Q5 and almost conversational, John. I can't believe it. Over.
Yeah, okay, well, you were peaking S9 for a little bit there, Mike. Let me try calling Paul. K6WIS in the Bozo Net. KR6MR, over. Negative reply, KR6MR.
Okay, I didn't hear anything, but your solid copy. You say you heard nothing from him?
No, I did not.
Okay, no copy on Paul. Very good. Well, we'll keep an ear out there. And again, thanks very much. This is the best I've heard you for months. Over.
Oh, this is phenomenal. It's really good.
Yes, isn't it amazing? It must be the fog. Are you in the fog, or are you still over the top of it?
Overcast. It tried to sprinkle earlier this afternoon, but no real rain yet.
Okay, sprinkles earlier. Well, you must be above the fog, though. I'm in the fog here. It's still heavy and quite dense here, so we're still in the fog here. So at least it's probably foggy all the way up, though. It's helping. Whatever it is, it's helping. This is really quite good. You're not quite Q5 all the time, but a lot of the time you are. Thank you, John. Thank you. What a surprise. KR6MR 73, K6MYC.
Okay, Mike. I'll see you tomorrow night. K6MYC. This is KR6MR. Have a good evening.
7-3, and we'll see you tomorrow night. We got that all okay. Thank you. All right, anybody else in this direction before I go toward Nevada? K6MYC, over. Nothing heard going toward Nevada. I don't expect to hear Nevada, but we'll never know until I try. Nevada. Nevada, 1296, Nevada, kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie, K6MYC, calling and listening. Okay, I'm going to go again. Nevada, KE7UQL or N7 Whiskey Tango. KE7UQL or N7 Whiskey Tango, Nevada, DMO8, DMO9, K6MYC, Kilo 6 Mike Yankee Charlie, calling Nevada and standing by. We're pretty close to 808, weren't we, Rob?
Yep, I have 809.
Yeah, not too bad. Well, it's amazing. I was getting almost perfect copy on John. That was the best I've heard him ever, over.
Yeah, I was trying to hear him, but I couldn't bring him in.
Oh, Aries, he doesn't have a lot of boom there, but he did pretty well. And obviously I have more power, so I had 10 dB to him. I'm pretty sure I was almost Q5 the whole time. He was almost Q5 the whole time for me also. Well, so we were surprised at that. So far, I have not heard Jim. 80 should be listening for 552. I guess we go back to the Bay Area here. I'll go back to the Bay Area for late calls. And Jim should be in there with yes or no on 52. And that'll be about it. I wish we had N6BYH in here. He had 1296, doesn't he?
I don't remember. Do you want to hang around in case the Nevada guys are hitting the peaks a little different?
I'm sorry, I didn't quite follow that. I got my new hearing aid, and as soon as I put it in, it lasted 5 minutes, and the battery ran out. So I'm still suffering here with a bad ear, over.
Okay, I was asking if you wanted to stay in Nevada for a little longer in case the guys come on.
Well, I'm listening. Nevada, KE7UQ. I don't think Daniel's got his antenna up, and I didn't expect Larry's antennas are all screwed around, so I didn't expect either one of them, but I thought I'd give it a try. KE7UQL, last call. KE7UQL, K6MYC, over. Nah, I don't think so. Let's go back to the Bay Area, and I'll see if Jim is back. No, he's saying no. No 52. I got it. No 52. W6PEQL, K6MYC. Sorry about that. We did get number 3. I guess the boys did work number 3. They did work Ralph, though, over.
Yeah, I don't think Steve is probably around this week. He may not be around next week either. He generally, during the holidays, comes up to visit his mother. I think his father already passed away, so he's only got one parent left, and she's in one of those places. So he comes up and spends a little time with her.
Oh, that's a shame. As you say, his dad just passed away.
Oh, we may have doubled. How much did you hear?
I heard all of it, except I didn't get whether it was his dad or his mother that just passed away, and I guess his mother is in a home, right?
Yeah, I think his dad is the one that passed away. Anyway, one of the parents passed away, the other's in a home.
Okay. Very good. Well, that's understandable that he wouldn't, he'd be paying more attention to that, which he should be doing. All right. Thank you, Jim, and we'll see you tomorrow night. See you tomorrow night on 2 meters. I did get most everybody in the Bay Area. The only guy that hasn't checked in for a long, long time now is KT2G. But he's probably busy with business. Ever since he got that award for the cell phone improvement, he has been tough to stay home. I think he's very busy. 7-3, Jim. Thank you. W6PQL in the group, K6MYC Bozo Net.
All right. E-73s, boy, when it comes up, it really comes up. That fog must have been a big wisp of fog come by or something. And then you go away. But you never go completely away. 73s, K6MYC, W6PQL. Bye-bye.
Yeah, it's up and down, isn't it? I'm seeing the same thing. I had amazing copy on the Meadow Vista station, John, KR6MR. He was almost Q5 the whole time. That's the best I've ever heard him. That was a big surprise because I've been working with him since the summer, and this is the best I've ever heard him was tonight. Over.
Yeah, well, it's always a surprise.
Yes, it is. Okay, take care. 7-3. I think we're done for the evening here. Thanks again. W6PQL, see you tomorrow night with everybody else in here. K6MYC. We had a good night. I think we got close to 20. Rob, what's our count here? And I'll tell Jim what our count was on 1296.
Yeah, I showed 20.
20. We got 20 calls tonight, Jim. Pretty good. 20 people checking in tonight. Over.
Yeah, that's good. We need them all, Mike.
We need them all, and we still could get a lot more. We could have gotten Daniel if he had the antenna up. We could always count on 52 if he's in there. And then there's one or two others that, OIB is broken, but he could be on. And we have another station in the Fresno area, N6BYH, we think has 1296 also. So we could have been in 24-25 region if everybody shows up. Hi. We also work KJ6KFB, which is really tough. He's running just 10 watts in West Sacramento, and I heard him. I didn't get very good copy. I got calls, pieces of calls and stuff like that, so that's the first time in a long time with him. 7-3, Jim. Good evening. W6PQL in the group, K6MYC. Back to you, Rob.
Okay, Mike. Yeah, I'm not hearing Jim. KM6SR here.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. He's in and out. Well, he's not in and out, but he's up and down. Did you get the log from yesterday that we mailed?
Putting online here. Well, I've got it online, but got to wait for the 432 net on Thursday. Want to see how that works. It's one I bought from, over there, K6, I'm drawing a blank.
KW6S?
Yeah, from Tom when he was over at the swap meet.
I didn't catch the first. I doubled with you. Did you say you bought an amp? What's the power output?
It's a preamp, so let me hear better. I bought it from Tom.
Oh, okay, on to 432. Yeah, that'll probably help you.
I'm hoping. I turned it on one time while I was listening, and it brought the noise level up, which I assume is going to bring the transmissions up also.
Yep. Do you have it in the shack?
Yeah, this is one where you put it in the shack.
Oh, it's not meant for outdoors?
No, it's an old MFJ, I forget the series it has. They had several different ones. It's a Mirage preamp.
Okay. And it'll work, but of course your feed line is your big limiting factor there. Feed line loss is in front of it, which takes away a lot of signal. All right. Very good. And we'll see you, let's see, you got 20 here. Did you get the thing we mailed yesterday? I made a mistake on one number. I figure you figured it out. I had just worked 756, Larry, and the other one was 249, but I wrote 24, and then I got interrupted, and my pen slipped or something, and I never got the 9 on there. Did you figure that one out?
Yeah, I had a little hint from Judy.
I figured as much. Okay.
Yeah, we got it, and I sent them off, so you should have gotten them because I always CC you on them.
Well, they came in, but she's not printing them out anymore. She said she did get it. It did come in. Thank you. Alrighty, I'm out of here then. I haven't heard Aaron. Is Aaron in here? Did Aaron never check in, did he?
I've been here the whole time.
Oh, I didn't get you written down here. 1079 1100, right?
Yes, sir. Well, you were kind of fiddling around with the preamp when I checked in. K6US.
Yeah, and I forgot to write you down. I think that's what it was. I remember talking to you. I was copying you, but I realized why I was having so much trouble with everybody. My preamp was acting up for a minute there, and then on top of everything else, I was pointed at 195 or something, so I was just halfway in between where I should have been. So that wasn't helping either. Okay, I got you written in. I'm sure that'll clean up my count for Judy. I would have had 18 if I didn't have you guys in there. Very good. Good evening, guys. We'll see you tomorrow night. And hope you had a nice dinner last night. How did that go?
It was pretty good. We had 50 people, and the new venue was a lot better, a lot bigger room.
Where'd you go this time?
The old spaghetti factory.
Oh, okay. I think we've been there before.
Well, the last 2 years it's been at the Chico's, and they got a much smaller room.
Yeah, I've been. I had one of the dinners at the spaghetti factory. They got quite a nice facility there, and you like the venue better?
Yes. And then coincidentally, we ended up on a Monday night, and ended up working out because the restaurant wasn't as busy.
You ended up doing what?
Well, we ended up on Monday night just because there wasn't availability on another day, but it ended up making it easier because the restaurant wasn't as busy at being a Monday night. We're probably going to try to shoot for a Friday or Saturday night next week, but the Monday night actually kind of worked, other than the fact that people were pretty late.
Yeah, probably still getting home from work and stuff. Okay. Very good. And how was yours, Rob? Did you enjoy?
Oh, yeah, it was good. We had scheduled for the smaller room, but they didn't have the bigger room rented, so they moved us over there and charged us for the small room. So it was pretty good.
Yeah, very good. That's nice. Okay. Well, good. I think we're done here. Let me get out of here, feed the cat one more time, and get back in the house where it's warmer. God, we're tired of this. We did get a little sun this afternoon, but it was pretty pukey thin. So maybe it'll be better. I think we're due for some better weather here. Temperature should come up into the 60s, hopefully, in the next few days. Everybody else is getting it. It's our turn now, I hope. Okay, K6US, KM6SRR, 73 guys, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07 Delta Bravo, Bozo 47, closing the 1296 net. I'm sorry we didn't get Tom. I thought he'd be back tonight. Both Lee and I thought he would be back on the 15th. So why he wasn't in there tonight is anybody's guess, but maybe he got delayed coming back. Wouldn't surprise me with the weather and all the stuff as it is. So we'll probably see him in here tomorrow night on 2 meters, hopefully. 73 K6MYC. Good night, all.
Yeah, good night, Mike. Excuse me. Good night, Mike. K6US.
Good night, Mike. K6MYC, KM6SR. Yeah, when I woke up this morning, we had light out there and no fog and a little bit of sunshine, and then the fog moved in about an hour.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, I thought we were in for a good day, but oh well. And 73 to you too, Aaron. K6US, KM6SR.